Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I'm on the test server. I'm able to see some of the new stuff that's going on. And we've got some new champions in the mix. We're going to go through those. Just to let you know as well, I am going to be streaming tonight. First thing we're going to be streaming is the free-to-play challenge. We're basically going to be choosing the starter heroes randomly and the starter packs for the challengers of the free-to-play challenge. You should come and check that out. And then we're going to be going on to test server stuff to try out some of these new champions. So come and join me. It's going to be 8 p.m. UK tonight. And I'll put a link to my stream, which is on Twitch, Hell Hades TV, down below. Okay, then, let's have a look at these new champs. We're going to start with the epics. I'm going to start with my least favorites and work towards my favorites. That's the way we're going to do this one. And let me know in comments down below, are these the champions we needed? So, Sylvan Watchers, we've got two new epics. Ender and Kellen. Kellen's looking a little bit like Arbiter. I don't know if it's a love child or something here. But, yeah, Kellen the Shrike. What are we saying? So, very much sticking with the woodland kind of elf theme here. The ginger hair. A bit like Mirrodare from that film, which I can't remember. The kids' film, anyway. It's a good one. It's one of the good ones. So, what we've got here, 98 speed, 1.4k attack. Pretty decent attack. Bit squishy on the health. And, yeah, an epic champion. Let's see what we've got going on. A1 is a weaken. Goes up to a 50% chance to land for 2 turns. Not bad. Not bad, A1. A2 is a double hitter. Books up to 100% chance on a 3-turn of placing... Oh, sorry, of dropping enemy's turn meter by 50%. The first hit drops turn meter by 50%. The second hit places decreased speed. It's actually pretty good. So far, decent for bosses. Decent for bosses. Or most bosses anyway, not dragons. But also gets perfect veil for 2 turns after placing the ability. That's quite a cool A2 on a 3-turn cooldown. A 50% turn meter drop. Obviously, when you get past level 21 in dungeons and stuff, some of the Doom Tower stuff, you only get the half this effect, which makes actually like a 50% way less worthwhile. But a decreased speed alongside it's actually quite a nice bit of synergy there. The A3 is an AoE. Damage increases by 5% for each debuff on the target. That's on a 4-turn cooldown. So with all realisticness, you might get to 4 debuffs. Yeah, if you're trying to blow away waves of enemies, you might get to 4. If we're talking something like Clan Boss, you can get up to 8, 9, 10 quite comfortably. But for most content, you're talking 4, 5 if you're lucky. So I guess we'll see tonight. If you guys are with me, we can check out if this is going to be an absolute smack of a hit. But certainly decent hit, not crazy. And then the passive here will ignore shields when attacking under Veil. So there's only one mechanic to put Veil on himself. And it's not one you would use in the arena. This wouldn't be the first ability you'd use in the arena. And really, this ignore shield ability is an arena thing. So you would have to pair him with someone who puts out a Veil if you want to just completely ignore shields. Ignoring shields is quite a big deal. Like, if this A3 absolutely smacks, ignoring shields is a big deal in the arena, especially with, you know, the Necret meta and stuff like that. However, it doesn't ignore stuff like Stone Skin. You know, there's so many other defensive buffs. So, you know, generally, if you're going with something like an ignore shield type smack, probably you'd try and be in a speed team, I would guess. But anyway, Kellen the Shrike seems like an average epic. Could be very good if he smacks on the A3. Let's have a look at Ender then. Oh, look at that. Look at that sword. The kind of like mithril sword. Mystic sword. Quite a cool headset as well. Very leafy. Leafy is what I'd describe this this cloak as. Anyway, cool design. So what we got? 99 speed. That's probably about normal nowadays. 1.4k attack. Pretty similar actually in stats to the dude we just saw. Bit less defense, a little bit more HP. A1 to decrease defense. I like it. What's that? 40% chance to land it. Don't love that so much. I'd like that to be a bit higher. Not bad. The A2 then. Triple hits on a 3-turn. Books up to 100% chance of increasing the duration of a random debuff for 1 turn. So 3 hit. Each hit can increase the duration of a random debuff. It's okay. It's an okay ability. Nothing better than that. The A3 is an AoE. It's an AoE leech. Goes up for 100%. So far, I'm fairly underwhelmed. So what's going on with the passive? Increases this champion's speed by 2. 2 for each enemy under leech. Useless passive. That is not a fancy passive. This guy feels pretty underwhelming to me. All right, let's have a look. The other epic we've got is a Skinwalker. This one is a really cool looking epic. So check out this. Akumtum. This is someone I would definitely want to test out tonight. Damn, look at this. Cool visuals on the kind of gloves, the Wolverine type slashers. Don't know what you call these. What else have we got going on? We've got the eyeballs on the back, the cat's eyes. Cat's eyes on the front as well. I guess these are like hobgoblin type exploders. Cool. Cool looking dude, right? Very cool. Love it. So what we got? 98 speed. Again, pretty similar stats to the other guys. Slightly more HP on this one. A little bit low on the defense though. So we've got an A1. Triple hit. Each hit has got up to a 50% chance of placing poison. That's quite nice for a poisoner on A1. Generally, we're seeing much worse than that nowadays. This competes with really the better poisoners in the game for epics. It is a void epic, but it does compete. If the target is under Hex, also each hit, 40% chance books to 50 of applying a debuff spread. Taking one random debuff and applying it to all enemies. So if Hex is out there, you can actually triple times. You've got a chance of both spreading debuffs and poisoning. Potentially, you're just doing like a mass AoE poison with this ability, which is quite cool. I love it, actually. The A2, this is where the Hex comes from. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Each hit has got the chance of increasing the duration of Hex by a turn. 75%. No, yeah, 75% chance on a 3 turn. You got a triple hit. Each hit, 75% chance. That's kind of nuts. If enemies are not under Hex, each hit has got a chance of placing the Hex. The first time round, or it could even be first hit applies Hex. Second hit increases the duration. Third hit increases the duration, potentially. So you could quite quickly get Hex out for 3 or 4 turns with one AoE smack. And then after that, the A1 is absolutely obliterating stuff. This is pretty cool. The passive here, so you've only got 2 active abilities, which makes Akumtum pretty good for, you know, things like reflex gear, where you're just trying to get back to one ability really quick. I don't know if you need it, honestly, but yeah, it does come around quite fast. Then the passive here books to 100% chance of inflicting damage from 1 poison to enemies under a Hex whenever their allies receive damage from poison. So let's take Hydra. You're applying poison everywhere. So you're applying poison just to the heads that can take poison. When that poison pops, all Hydra heads take a pop of poison if they've got Hex on them. That's cool. This kit has got absolute synergy. I love that. I love it when they actually bring out a champ and it's like, I'm nailing the synergy. I'm nailing it time and time again. That's what we need. Well done, Raid. And then we've got speed in all battles as well. This is an awesome, awesome kit for a Void Epic. This is what we want to see from Void Epics. Yeah, more often than not, we get pretty trashy Void Epics. This is a great kit. Love it. Okay, let's get on to the legendaries then. So we do have the new Fusion legendary, Pythian. We know all of his kit already. We didn't know all of his base stats. So I'll run over it very quickly. Double hit A1, heals allies with lowest HP. A full cleanse, then a big heal, and block debuffs on the A2. This guy's crazy good, by the way. A revive all team with high HP, high turn meter, and strengthen on the A3. And then a passive, which is bonkers. Basically, for every buff on an ally, can get damage mitigation. Up to 25% if you've got 5 buffs. 25%. It doesn't matter if it's against a boss, if it's against an enemy. It's always 25% maxed, which is different from someone like a Duchess, by the way. This is a really cool passive. This is like game-changing passive. This is absolutely a fusion that you should get. I've spoken about this already. But yeah, and resistance in all battles. Really good base stats. Good HP, 21k. Good defense, 1300. Fast as well. Yeah, that's what we didn't know, these base stats, and they're good. So this dude, and we haven't had a proper look at this dude either. Damn. He's looking cool. He's looking cool. Yes. Yes, Raid. Good champion. Well done. Well done. Right, last one then is a Odrin Tribes Legendary. Korudar. So this one's just going to be released. I don't think there's any event or anything that's going along around this guy. It's just going to be another one added to the pool. So he's an Odrin Tribes. He's got himself like a standard on his back here with the burning skulls. He's got the war axe in flames. Pretty cool looking dude. He's a bit smiley. Right, what's going on with him? High base defense, high base HP, good speed. He's an HP champion. Corridor Death Bell. Oh, I see. There's a bell at the top. I can't really see it. Oh, there you go. Pull it up. Watch out for the Death Bell. What's going on? A1 attacks an enemy, heals this champion by 10% of their max HP. It's going to be pretty good. It's not crazy high. For an HP-based champion, these are not crazy high numbers. You want to be seeing like 26, 27, up to 30k for big numbers. There's not many with that sort of number set, though. This is more like just a good support type of number. So, pretty juicy heal on his A1. Healing just himself. A2, AoE hits. 100% chance of dropping... Oh, sorry, filling turn meters of allies by... Oh, I don't like this. I got to say, I don't like this. I don't like booked chance to fill turn meter. I feel like that's just a given. Don't give me a chance, yes or no. Give me the chance on the debuffs and stuff, but don't give me a chance on turn meter fill rate. Come on. That's a bit slimy. Anyway, if you book it out, 100% chance of filling turn meter of all allies. Also, 100% chance of removing all debuffs from all allies. But again, it's a booked... So this ability booked is a great skill. Yeah, it's a great skill. So it attacks all enemies, turn meter fill, and cleanse. All in one ability. And then the A3 is Ally Protect on all allies except him, and Strengthen on all allies on a 3-turn. That is a great ability as well. That's a really good ability right here. So this is mainly like a clan boss or, you know, long fight abilities, protecting his team. Good for faction wars as well. Turn meter fill, cleanse, Ally Protect, Strengthen on one champion. Both of these on 3-turn cooldowns, which is what we want to see, by the way. 3-turn cooldowns is where it's at if you're trying to build clan boss teams. And just a single target personal heal here. He's also got a passive then. So increases his resistance by 20 and defense by 10% for each ally protection buff on allies. That's pretty big as well. Pretty much you're buffing a team of 4 other people. 40% more defense when ally protection is out there. Wow, that's actually cool. So it also increases the ally resistance by 15 and defense by 5% for each ally protection buff on allies. So I guess they're going to get 3 lots because he doesn't get ally protection. I guess they would get 3 lots, so like 15% more defense for them as well. That's actually big as well. If there are multiple champions on the team, only do it once. Counterattacks whenever an ally under ally protection buff is attacked. Wow. The counterattacking, giving himself a heal whenever one of the team, only happens once, but that's additional damage as well. This dude is big time clan boss for me. Like, he is absolutely clan bossing it up. Damn, I like that kit a lot. I really like that kit. Strengthen alongside ally protect. Inbuilt passive to increase your defense. Inbuilt self heal. And turn meter feel, which you can control if you book him. Also cleanse, which you control. So things like cleansing the stun, cleansing the debuff coming off of the clan boss site. This is a really cool clan boss champ. There you go, guys. So look, 5 new champions in the game. Let me know what you think down below. Personally, I feel like at least 3 of them have been pretty damn nailed on quality. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.